able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Breaker's shoulders are down for the match.
We are back with a brand new episode, the second episode of Rising Up. Let's talk to Troy. Let's see what he's talking about.
I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get in the kitchen?
Oh my. They said it's over the top elimination, right? Just want to be clear, I don't condone fighting women in real life. It's just on the game, and you know, we're inside the ring. So I do not condone that in real life. Just want to make a disclaimer. Don't want to get the wrong idea. I absolutely hate that thing. It's almost impossible to get an elimination with that thing. Like, for real.
Here is your winner, Mr. Hopkins!
Alright. Was he talking about something else? Alright, let's talk to Jay. I just talked to Troy.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos?
No.
NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge, and nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
They're gonna just need to go get an NWO.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. Turned it around with a reversal.
Oh, ouch. Connects on the kick.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
On easy. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Vicious right forearm.
Chad Gable. Gable.
That
Look
puts
at
a
you now,
stop to
Gable.
Gable.
And that's me now, Gable.
Oh, what a knee strike. Jumping headbutt. Already he's taking on some
Oh, there,
damage.
Gable.
Right into the pin.
Oh, ran out in one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh, there's a headbutt. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Springboard elbow drop. That has got to be it. And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Oh, great anticipation.
Gable was waiting for it.
Down they go.
Wards that off. What a response.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
There's two. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this
ref.
match is going to continue.
He kicked out. He actually kicked out.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oof. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Boom.
Look at you now, Gable.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to
It
reach
just feels like you never win a training blows for
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
And it's not that it's like something, like it seems like it either ends in you losing or it ends in a tie.
Return fire.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Shoulder up right away.
How in the world is it easier
In
for
the
me
world does what?
to...
Defensive line. It's cinched in. This could be
Okay,
over.
never mind.
Just excruciating. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Have you ever got played the Raw War Games match and showcase?
Great trouble here.
Those objectives are absolutely ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
Has the ankle lock, exerting total control over that. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, you want to do that, Gable? You want to do that, Gable? Look at you now, Gable. Gable.
What a display of strength here. Oh, this could be it. They can have it right here. Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, wait a second.
Maybe not. Roll
This
up.
is putting his bed. 1, 2.
A kick out at two.
He just won't give up.
Vicious right
That's
foot.
right.
Wicked driver.
He's able to dodge.
Right there. I always lost the tag game.
That'd be enough.
1, 2, 3.
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. Here is your winner, Mr.
Oh my gosh. I look absolutely terrible without those glasses. I'm disgusted myself. I apologize.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
Please get my glasses back on because... Thank you. What kind of that from? I think I had enough. Hey, peeps.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
We ain't trying to don't manipulate nobody. I wonder if Carmella's a part of this NXT Mutiny.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. Boom!
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Boom! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh! What impressive determination.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh, uncorked a big punch. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Into a power slam. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Down with the cutter. Into the collar for the win.
Kicks out. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Braun's chances are fading.
And cover now for the match. 2. No, he beats the count.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breakker.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Hold it, reverses it, shoulders down.
Well, the ref doesn't even see the cover. Valuable seconds passing as they're distracted.
1, 2.
Got it. No, just a 2.
What a match.
Thanks a lot, ref.
Lighting up the chest. Oh, he dodges that spear. Does that pull it off the Breakker?
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breakker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
Whoa! And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Step ahead there. He's going up. Look out.
All the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And he slides him back to the mat. What a punch. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Close fist connects.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Breakker's shoulders are down for the match.
1, 2, 3.
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Mr. Hopkins!
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack.
mess with me now. So I do something you ain't gonna like. I ain't gonna get no fans. Unless you wanna join us. You are a grateful thing. Thank you, Truth. Why am I still in the danger mode? Messing with me, Randall. Who you think you are, bro? Okay, oh nothing. Randall. I hate to do this to you, but you're gonna mess with me. I gotta do what Kevin Owens did. Had to take care of business. Had to hit him with that package power driver. Didn't you just come up to me behind? So don't try to do stuff with me. No.
That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay, then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
Poor Archer. He just trying to help.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
Thank you. Because I need my glasses back. Because I look ugly out there.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on it. Transition right into the pin. He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
And now placed in the corner. Shot, that'll light you up.
Nice backbreaker. They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty.
Maybe just to be at South for the
showing of control and aggression.
Maybe that was a good try.
It looked like Balor's quest for excellence was met with some resistance there.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal four-way, you expect
Randall,
to get
I'm not trying to go
Viper
fight you right
scouting.
now.
This might be the end here. Oh, man.
Randy.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Randy. You could just be a friend, Randy.
Counter.
You could be a friend, Gunther.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
He answers right back. Beautiful ringer applied, making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Fine, Finn. You want to make this about you? Fine, make it about you.
He goes for the cover. He gets an emphatic kick out.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Gunther.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
We know what's racing through his mind.
A drop kick from the middle wall.
Nicely done. Shoulders down.
Is it enough? Vicious right forearm.
There's the cover. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
By the looks of that exchange, Randy may have just found an area in which he needs to improve. Randy Orton gets him back. Big back suplex. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
A warning and a challenge from Gunther.
Drop kick. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Measuring. Face stop.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Big shoulders are down.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
I am in shock. Trying to find a way out. Using his power to escape.
Face first off the knee.
Finn just adding salt to the wound right now.
Oh, good defense there.
Caught with the elbow.
Bombs away.
Oopsie.
Oh, Finn Balor with the overhead kick. And now heading back inside the ring.
Balor making clear he is not going to back down in this fight.
Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
Springboard. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Raining down right hands.
Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
He's making his move.
For the win. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Overhand right lands. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Chop.
I don't know how he's going to pull this off. There's absolutely no way. Oh, my God!
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Oh, double AA!
Can Gunther recover from that?
Ooh! Shoulders down. This could be it. No, stops the... How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Sit-out choke slam. Making the most of that with the pin.
Two.
Kick out at 2. How?
Well done.
Ooh, catches him with the cutter. Is it enough? Is this the end? There's 2. Major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here is your winner, Mr. Hopkins!
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
Yeah.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs.
Thanks,
Deal?
Mark.
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole.
That is too much.
Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE
These
title
objectives
match,
sometimes
and
get to be a
I am
little
here
bit too
for
much.
Gets the
It
reversal.
disrupts the
What a
play
counter.
trying to.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Picking them up. Marching across the ring and into the corner.
Damn.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Tossed to the outside. And their night's about to get worse. Baseball slide drop kick under the turnbuckle.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
I hope it's just the double team move, because if it's not, this is way too complicated. And if it is, then they should just say, hey, do the double team move. Like, bruh, stop.
Oh, man. The challenger
Call it the
really
double
taking
team.
it on the chin here. Bam! And a kick.
Gets
That
out the
dang
way.
word stuff too much. Make it simple. I shift your corner, your opponent into the corner.
He manages to slip
You can
out of
click
the way.
X to do the double team. Word it too wordy.
Running leg drop.
She fights back with the counter.
Or maybe I'm just a little.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Oh, perfect kick.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
The champ showing that quickness. And he avoids what was coming. Ooh. Ooh. Answer that with a stiff knee. Whoa, leaping through the air.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And it's a kick out at 1 for the defending champion.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
And saw what was coming there.
Whoa, what a hurricane rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, what a kick. what a kick. And the challenger's really not looking so hot.
Now a series of vicious sounds in the turnbuckle.
Stumps.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Boom! For the title.
And the glory.
No! Title still hangs in the balance.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Here's a roll through. The champ with the cover.
Right now. 1, 2, 3.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Mr. Hopkins and the Queen.
They've done it. A well-deserved...
Hey, Triple H. Continues to blaze both sides. For real. Oh, R-Truth. I love Truth, man. I love Truth. Real quick, let me get my resiliency back, because eventually I'm probably gonna need it. Where is the... It's not in there. How do I try to get my resiliency and my payback back? Can I not do that? Oh, I got 27 now. Whatever. Where's my... I guess I can't get my paybacks back. That's absolutely stupid. Oh, whatever.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Guess we're gonna transfer over here and go to the SmackDown with the Queen. Nick, let me over her attributes. I'm glad that's for both. That they give attributes to both superstars, so you don't have to split it between the two. Nick.
I have to say it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I didn't show up here to walk down memory lane with an old friend. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason.
How the
Listen,
Nick
I've
in the
got
game is
something I need to
perfect for
do,
a
but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them? Oh, my Lord, just dribbling her skull off the car?
And now her hand is trapped. Oh. And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Oh, kick connects. Oh.
She escapes the attack.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Zoe moves out of the way.
Ooh, this fight has spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons! You Saxtons!
And she slams it down her hand. Oh my gosh!
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Set up for a second time. Spiked with a Uranagi.
One more time.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
Yeet. Punk.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out! It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Sent straight into the barricade. Oh! Narrowly escaping there. Delivered into the barricade.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
What an incredible moonsault. Oof.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
With authority! And she anticipated what was coming.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Taking their time. Vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring all night long.
Liv is reeling in real danger now. Something in store for Liv.
Uranagi! Man, oh man. Morgan is completely out of it.
One more. One more.
Wow! 450 splash!
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Mutiny go to cheat and use the chain.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
Let's see if we can get this match done in 3 minutes.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring.
Cover!
Reverses the pin, shoulders down. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Ooh! Ooh, stinging kick. Ooh! This has been such a back-and-forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another. But what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking?
All the way to the top.
Avalanche poison roll.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Oof! Lands the haymaker.
Snapmare.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action. Gigi anticipated that one.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh. Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
Dolan gets countered.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Ooh.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh. Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Up and down. Standing Shiranui.
Straight into the pin.
1, 2, 3.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Queen!
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure
So with that being said, folks, please make sure to like, please make sure to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Rising Up. I sure know I did. Check out Mr. Minute, check out Life of Supremacy tomorrow, and we'll be back next week. God be one for brand new episodes. So until then, folks, take care. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. And God bless. Take care.